Hi, Tanushka.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Good afternoon to you, Tanushka. I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. And how about you? Yes. And how is Anu? How is Anushka? Where is Anushka? Is she with you today? No.
No, her name is not Anushka. Her name is Anupriya. So her
Oh,
exams are
Anupriya.
going. Her final exams are going. So
Hmm.
she's at her home.
Very good. Give her my regards, okay? Tell her that we remember. I still remember the day that we had our session together. It was on 15th November, a day after Children's Day. All right. Okay. And how is she? Who is better in studies? You study better or she studies better?
We
Who's
both studies better, but so we
right?
are in different schools. So yeah, we both
Hmm.
studies better.
Right. All right. I think last time we also discussed my favorite festival. Yes. And what did you say that day you said you want to become a collector, right? Don't forget your goal. Yes. Collector.
Mm,
Yes. Want to
collector
become a
or
collector.
author of stories like that,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
individual speaker.
I thought you told me that you want to become the two of them. You said you want to become a collector as well as a writer, an author. And then English speaker, definitely you are. You are already doing that slowly, slowly, one by one day at a time. You are doing it. Haven't you heard the song "One Day at a Time"? No, you don't know how to sing that song. No, nobody teaches
No,
you at
I
school.
don't know that song.
One day at a time. That's it. That's how it goes. One day at a time. That's how it goes. Okay, right. Next one is we see. I think you've also discussed Diwali. Yes, Diwali celebration. And you said you love Diwali celebration and you said you love distributing laddus to people. Don't you remember? I don't think you remember all this because you're busy with your studies, so you don't remember what happens. Poor memory. You have good memory, sharp memory, or a poor memory? What do you have? Tell me.
It depends on my mind to remember something or not.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I forget, sometimes I remember it.
All right, Anushka, tell me one interesting thing that has happened in your life since the last time we met. One interesting thing. Hmm.
Like I learn a lot and improve a lot, or and read a book like some parts of Harry Potter and
Hmm.
Ramayana. And nowadays we have the summer vacations. I enjoy
Hmm.
a lot. I went to my
Hmm.
cousin's house.
Hmm.
There we play a lot, watch
Hmm.
TV, and had lot of
Okay.
fun.
All right, and you have a lot of
We
fun.
watch
One,
many movies.
you watched many movies. Can you name the latest that you watched? Did you watch? What was the last movie that you watched?
I last movie like I watch Ma movie, Ma.
Hmm.
Then
Hmm.
Krish, the and which is the Krish is the second part of the Jadoo movie.
Hmm.
Then yeah, I
Hmm.
watch this. I watch more also, and
Uh-huh.
watch also a cartoon, and
Hmm.
watch the Harry Potter on TV.
Okay, Tanish, very good, excellent. I'm so happy to hear about your adventures during this holiday season. Wonderful. Today we have something beautiful. I have sent you something in the chat. Could you please read that? Would it be okay with you? Just to read it. Yeah.
Face your fear. A story
Mm.
from the life of Swami Vivekananda.
Mm.
Vivekan-
Nanda.
Vivekananda.
Mm.
One day, Swami Vivekananda was walking towards a temple in the city of Va- Varanasi.
Varanasi. Varanasi. Okay.
Varanasi. On the
Mm.
way, a group of monkeys suddenly began to chase him.
Mm. Chasing.
Chase
Right.
him.
Mm.
They
Screeched
stirred,
loudly.
screeched loudly, jumped around him, and tried to frighten him.
Mm.
Swamiji became
Became.
afraid and started walking faster. But something interesting happened. The faster he walked, the faster the monkeys chased him. Just
Mm.
then, a monk who was coming from the opposite direction saw what was happening. He
Mm.
shouted. He shouted loudly to Swamiji, "Stop
mm,
running, turn around
mm,
and face them." Hearing
mm,
this advice, Swami
mm,
Vivekananda immediately stopped. He
mm,
gathered his courage, turned around, and looked straight at the monkeys without fear. To his
mm,
surprise, the monkeys slowly stepped back.
mm,
Within a few moments, they stopped chasing him and finally ran away. From
mm,
that experience, Swami
mm,
Vivekananda learned a
mm,
powerful lesson about life. Later,
mm,
he explained, "These monkeys are like the troubles and fears in our life. If we
mm,
run away from them, they will continue to chase us. But if we
mm,
turn around and face them with courage, they lose their power and disappear." The lesson
mm,
is simple and meaningful. We must we must learn to face our fears and difficulties bravely instead of running away from them. Courage
mm,
and confidence and defeat fear
mm,
can defeat fear. When
mm,
we stand firm and strong, many
mm.
problems begin to disappear.
Wonderful.
Uh,
Very good. You read well. Except that one word. It is chase them. What chasing you? What is chasing you, by the way? Is there some fears chasing you? Any fears chasing you? What fear of what is chasing you? Any fear? No.
uh, like
No.
where the words when I didn't remember. When I want to
Exactly.
say and complete the sentence, but I want
Mm,
to remember the words and I know the word that in my mother tongue, but
mm,
not I don't know to translate how to translate
mm.
and what is the word in the English.
Exactly. That is a fear. And that is a monkey. And that monkey is chasing you. And now what to do? What to do? According to Swami Vivekananda. What did Swami Vivekananda do when
He
monkeys
faced
chased him?
it. He gathered the courage in himself,
Mm,
looked behind and faced it steadily, and
mm.
so
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 the
he's
monkeys
show his courage, and the
mm,
monkeys get like
frightened,
fear,
got
get fear.
frightened, got scared,
Yeah, got scared. So
got
that
scared.
is why,
And
like he gathered his courage. Swami
mm,
Vivekananda gathered his
mm,
courage, and then
mm,
fight with them. So that
mm,
he had the courage. That is why he fight with them, and
mm,
so that is why in his life, when he get any problem, he
mm.
can face that problem. So
Yeah,
like that.
right. Wonderful. We have not. We are just starting only. I just wanted to know whether you understood the text very clearly. You
Stories.
can share this the next time when your principal or when your teachers ask you, invite you to give a little talk at the morning assembly or in your classroom. You could use this story to be motivational. All right, don't forget. Now, we have some vocabulary here. Number one, courage. The first word is courage. The meaning, you
Yes.
know the meaning of courage. You know the meaning of courage, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you give me a sentence using courage?
Courage means to had the courage to do something and face that problem and had an energy to fight
Hmm.
with anyone.
Wonderful. Give me one sentence. Use courage in a sentence. Use the word courage in a sentence. Construct a
I had
sentence
a
using
I
courage.
had a courage to speak English language.
Well, I have the courage to speak the English language. Beautiful. Number two, fearless. What is fearless? The meaning of fearless. What does it mean?
Fearless means someone who didn't have the fear and
Yeah.
can and who are strong and can
Hmm.
like uh, defeat anyone or
That's right.
like
That's right.
can lose anyone and speak
Mm.
something that
That's,
they know and speak with
mhm.
an courage.
That's right. So here actually fearless means brave, courageous, bold. You know these words, right? Be bold, be courageous, be fearless, be strong, be brave. All right. Can you use this word? Could you give me one sentence? Can you construct a sentence using fearless?
um I am not I am I'm not fearless means
No, no.
I'm
I'm
fearless.
fearless. Ah,
I'm
right.
fearless.
That's right. And that's the reason why I am in the various sessions with tutors on English Yari and speak English. Understand? That's wonderful. That shows that you're fearless. Thank you for being fearless. Only a fearless person can become a collector, a writer, an author, and also a fluent speaker. All the best to you, Tanish. Continue to be fearless and challenge. What's the meaning of challenge? Challenge.
Challenge means like
Mm,
do that challenge, agree with
mm,
it, and do
mm,
anything what they say, but do with
mm,
an courage, without a
mm,
fearless, and
mm.
make that challenge good like that.
And it is a difficult situation that tests our strength and ability. It is a difficult situation that tests our strength and ability. Example, can you give me one sentence? Construct a sentence using challenge.
Challenge. The girl challenged.
Mm,
The girl challenged that problem
mm,
and solved that problem.
mm.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Yeah, yeah. Challenge the problem and solve the problem. That's okay. Now we have got challenge in life teaches us. Challenges in life teaches us, or challenge in life teaches us, or challenges in life teaches what? Teaches many, many lessons to face or to be, what shall we say? And it always gives us important lessons in life. Every challenge forces or gives us, provides us with important lessons in life. Now let's look at some idioms. I have also sent you some idioms. Number one, do you know the meaning of this idiom? Face your music. Face your fear. Not face your music, face the music, face your fear. Face your fear. That's an idiomatic expression. Face your fear. Number two, I'll give you be brave. Don't you use this word? Be brave, be strong, be courageous, be bold, right? Be strong.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And number three, try again. How many times teachers tell you, try again? Hi, come on, Tanish, try again. Hi, Tanish, be brave. Hi, Tanish, face your fear. What did Swami Vivekananda do by looking at the monkeys? He turned around and he looked at the monkeys. What did he do? He faced his fear. Okay,
Hmm.
he faced his fear. And
Yes.
again, he showed that he was brave. And finally, he tried again. First time he was trying to run away from them. The second time he turned around and he tried again to face them. Now comes a time when I would love to listen to you, Tanishka. Please, have you ever felt scared of something? And what happened then? Take it easy.
Like
Go slow.
first when I was new
Mm,
um to learn English language, that time
mm,
I
mm,
get fear, but
mm,
I then like improve it. So
mm,
I just learn step by step. But I first
mm,
time I was feeling something. Um,
mm,
uh, First time I was feeling I could not speak, or I don't have any vocabulary, and I don't know how I
mm,
can say and what I can say next. That is what.
mm,
And also one day
mm, mm,
when we were going outside,
mm, mm.
there the a dog was coming at me.
Mm.
So I ran like that.
Okay.
So there was a big staircase. I jumped from it, and my
Mm.
mother come there. My mother also started saying
Running, running.
uh, shouting like that, and then the dog
Mm.
go from there. So my
Right. So,
heartbeat was like too much. I get too much like get fear and got scared, and
mhm.
I took a big jump. So I think that it was my last day on earth. Like
Because
I
I
get
want to
scared
ask you
lots
now.
here.
Yes, yes, I grew fearful, right? And now the thing is that
Yes, and I
who
protect
fa-
myself. I get an idea that there was a shop. I went inside that shop, so that dog
mm-hmm.
did come and pounce onto me.
Okay. It looks like your mummy faced the fear, faced the dog for you, right? You faced the
Yes,
dog or your mommy faced?
but I go in the shop. My mother was on the school. My mother was on
Mm,
the scooter, but I get fear.
mm, mm,
So
mm, mm,
I was only I get up
mm,
from that scooter and run fast and went to the shop. So
mm,
yeah.
mm, mm.
So the yeah,
Okay,
God
yeah.
save me.
That's fine, Tanish. Yeah, God saved you, past tense. And then now let's come to another question. If a group of monkeys suddenly started chasing you, what would you do? Group of monkeys started chasing
I
you.
will take
No
a
mommy,
stone
nobody
towards
around.
them.
You then they will chase you again. Oh my
I
God.
will do the acting of taking the stones and
Now,
throwing
mm,
at them, so they will get fear
mm.
and go away.
So what do you do for the word? What's that word for acting like picking up a stone? That's called I would pretend to pick up a stone. I would pretend to pick up or pretend picking up a stone, and then I would be careful, learn lessons from Swami Vivekananda. What did he do? What did he do?
He, he turned around, faced that
Ah,
problem, and
yeah.
started like
Mm,
and saw his courage do and started
mm.
walking towards them. So the monkey got
Ex-
scared and
Yes, exactly.
they step
Back
backwards and go away from there.
and went away one by one, left one by one. Okay, okay. According to you, who do you think is a brave person in your life? What makes that person brave? According to you, you have now in standard four. I suppose next year you will be going, this year you'll be going to standard five, right?
Yes.
Right?
I
Okay,
am
soon.
I went to fifth standard now. I'm in fifth
Oh,
standard now.
oh, you're already in fifth standard. Congratulations to you. The last time we talked, you were in class four,
Yes.
correct? No. All right. So now you're in standard five. Congratulations to you. And then tell me, who is that person? Who do you think is a brave person in your life? Dad, mom, uncle, aunt, somebody else? Who is that person? And
Yeah.
what makes them brave?
Uh, like the author Sudhamurti ma'am, my mother,
Oof.
and
Mm.
me. So
Mm.
I
Oh,
had a courage to me only and said to
mm.
me that I will do it.
Wow, that's great. Yes. So, why do you remember Sudhamurti ma'am for? What do you remember her for? Why do you consider her very courageous, very brave?
Because she write so many books and had a
Mm-hmm.
courage to write
Mm.
books that are motivational to everyone, like non-fictional, fictional, and a
Mm.
non-fictional book like uh, something named like teaches the
Mm.
1000 people he teaches like that name. So
Mm.
there she got the people, the
Mm.
bad people who were doing the work, something that is bad. The
Mm. Mm.
Sudhamurti ma'am made that
Mm.
people a good,
Mm.
had them a
Mm.
job, you and they were women. So she
Yeah.
improved that woman.
Mm. Right.
The women were 4,000.
Mm. Mm.
So
Mm.
she
Yes.
made a story from it.
Mm. Mm.
4,000 speeches.
No, Tanish, you made a mistake. If I'm not mistaken, the name of that book is The 3000 Stitches. The
Uh-huh.
3000 Stitches. That's it, okay? And
Yes,
Tanish, one, when you pronounce the plural of woman, it is women. Woman,
women.
women. So 3000 women.
3,000 women.
Yeah, two women, one woman, two women, 3000 women. Okay, wonderful. Keep that in mind. That you will pick it up very easily. Don't worry. And do you think children also need courage in school? Can you give some examples? What do you think? Your friends, do they need courage? Do they really? Do
Yes.
they need courage?
And
Uh-huh.
in world, every people need a courage. In class, the
Mhm,
students,
mhm,
because they
mhm,
need courage to face their problem, to do
mhm,
achieve it, and have courage to do and
mhm,
say say to ourselves that we can do
mhm,
it and face it. If we
mhm,
cannot do it, so that means like that person didn't have the courage to do it. We have to we had
mhm,
we have to make courage by own
mhm,
self and get
mhm,
inspired by anyone or get
mm,
inspired by ourselves for reading or
mhm,
someone like that,
mhm, mm.
and we also have to motivate everyone. Yeah.
Right. Wonderful. And then let's come to the very last one. What do you feel afraid? When you feel afraid, what helps you to be brave again? When you feel afraid of something, what helps you to be brave again?
um, when I feel something scared, and then
Mm,
I started getting like fear, and
mm,
I couldn't give anything to it. But after
mm,
some time, when my
mm,
mind started thinking of that only, so that time
mm,
I get the answer. So that
mm,
time when I get that answer, I felt, oh, it is not hard. It was too easy, or
mm,
it is too easy, and I can't face that. But my
mm,
mind get a time, so we have
mm.
to give a time and do it. So yeah.
Okay,
So
that's
like
right.
I'm not afraid of lizard. So but
Mhm,
my mother is afraid.
mm,
So I had a
mm,
courage to do it. My mother
mm,
ran away
mm,
from there when she saw lizard. So I take a
mm,
broom and I had a courage and
mm.
fight with that lizard.
Okay, now let me give you, please, I give you this 2 minutes to 3 minutes to give a little speech to your classmates. The next time you go to your school, your teacher asks you, "Hi Tanish, give a little motivational speech to your classmates," or if you get a chance at the assembly. The topic is, why should we be brave in life? Or be brave in life, be courageous in life, be bold in life. Is it okay? Would you manage to speak 2 to 3 minutes? You
Yes.
can share the story. You can share the story of Swamiji to with your learners. You could start with that, or you could talk about anybody who is truly inspirational to you. Okay, I know you can do it. The last 2, 3 sessions you have done it. Today also you will do it. So why should we be brave? That's the topic in life.
Like we should be brave because when we get any problem, we can face that
Mm,
problem. And
mm,
if we are stuck in our life, we
mm,
had to be brave, and our brain
mm,
should think about something method that we could face it and that could work it, and everyone should do it, and we can motivate everyone. And something
mm,
the people would also do it
mm,
with ourselves. So
mm,
like when I said I want to do this, and we
mm,
could do it, they said
mm,
some days like, no, we will not, we will join, we will die, we will do something
mm,
like that. But
mm,
after
mm,
some days, when they get it that it is so important, it would help us, and
mm,
it will help us in our life,
mm,
they started saying yes, like I will help you. And then
mm,
we get a team, so we can
mm,
face our problems in our life. So yeah,
mm,
like Sudhamurti ma'am make the people good. So first some days the people throw stones on her,
mm,
throw anything, didn't care about
mm,
her. But after
mm,
some days, few person hear about her. After some
mm,
days, some persons. After
mm,
some. So, like
mm,
this, it gathered the people. She gathered
mm,
the people who were bad, who were not doing the work bad.
mm,
Their mind was setting
mm,
like that. So
mm,
she turned them to she turned them in a good
yeah,
environment,
mm,
she get them a good
mm,
jobs. Like
mm, mm,
this she inspired
yeah,
them. So like
mm,
this the people are inspired by Sudhamurti ma'am. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So,
that's
my
all.
dear friends, let us also be. So, my dear friends, let us also be inspired. You know what Sudhamurti ma'am, how did she conclude? In that book, it is written that she even started a bank. Not she, the whole, the lot, the number of them, the women, they started a bank account for each of them. And they began to save a lot of money, and their life began to see a huge transformation. Tanishka, thank you very much for turning up again. I don't know, you know how much I love to be with you in these sessions and to listen to you. You do speak well. You have that courage. And each time I see, every time I take your paper here, I have everything about Tanish here. That is it. I have written here Tanishka, and then all the sessions that we have. I am very happy, thrilled. And I look at the way, and particularly I have underlined that you would like to become a collector one day, like to become an author one day, like to become that particular person who is going to be a fluent speaker, motivational speaker. All right, all the best to you. Wonderful. As they say,
Thank you
keep
so much,
on
sir.
keeping on.
Thank you so much.
All the best to you. Bye bye. God bless you.
Bye,
Bye
sir. Have a great
bye.
day.
You too.